What's up, B? All right, give a second. Come on now, quit. Boy, Nova drive me crazy. Ladies out in the house. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Hey, y'all, I found a new song. Y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here it is. Listen. This is a jam, y'all. I'm going to have to send it to y'all. Can y'all hear it pretty good? Hey, Tia, welcome in, bud. Get back in there. Give everybody time to get in here. 12 in the house and 4 lights. Come on, get the lights up, fam. What's up, Macau? My soul. Carry on. All right, y'all. Let's see who we missing. Let me send that over to Sand. Send it over to Cooking. Who else we missing? Alice and Bobby Dow. There she is. What's up, cooking? What's up? Y'all like this new one? Y'all like this new jam? How y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think about it? Now, girl, you gotta give me time. I've been crazy mad cooking with my baby's gender reveal. I ain't stopped. Stop. So let me get through this, baby. Just let me get through this. It's been a madhouse. Her sister-in-law was trying to feed 40 people with 2 pounds of hamburger meat. Okay, we can't be doing that. And it seemed like everything that, you know how life goes. When one good thing goes wrong, they all go wrong. All right. Y'all, that's the jam, y'all. I'm telling you. It's the jam. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing, okay? What is you doing? All right. All right, fam. So I'm catching my breath. We're at 3 and 6. What? I know that thing line. YouTube, you need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing. All right, Tab getting close to her goals. I got 9 more, and I'll hit my goal. And I want to hit my goal for the year is out. My goal is to have 500 subscribers before my year is out. Okay, Spirit said take that out. Okay. So, that's where we're going. And I'm at 491, y'all, so confirmation. Hold up, y'all. Lord of mercy. All right. All right. What's up, bro? Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. All right. All right, fam. So, let me give you these numbers real quick. Y'all hold up a second. I'm going to give you the numbers. Guys. Drea. All right, guys. Look, Drea. You got timestamps on when those messages I sent you? Queen, this should be coming back live. It was my fault. It's my fault. Okay. Drop them timestamps down there if you don't mind. Because I just went back and looked at mine. And my whole message that I sent y'all, I'm telling you, something's going on with my phone. Because 11:44. You keep saying 11:44? Okay. Because even my daughter's sister-in-law messaged me, and the message disappeared on my phone. So, for some reason, whenever that storm hit me last night and woke me and Nova up, those messages, I sent it to you, B, and I sent it. There you go. There it is. All right. Because I'm seeing 3s and 6s, okay? A lot. And 9. 369. 369. It's 369. Those numbers, okay? Double digits. 369 as in the... Oh, I got chills. 369 as in the numbers themselves popping up. All right, collective. So last night, me and Nova was laying there. Yep. Look at there. 9, 6. Okay. Yeah, so 9, 6, 3s. Everything in 3s. Hey, Shamika Boo. Y'all bear with me. Hey, here goes. So I've been seeing those numbers pop up a little bit everywhere. But whenever I got off the live and laid down last night, it thundered and it literally shook my house. And the lightning hit. And you know, normally lightning is a strike and it dissipates, okay? My whole house was lit for a good, 3 seconds. And as Drea's got it right there, it was 12:54, okay? That's 3 and 9, okay? 3 and 9. All right? So those numbers is very prevalent. All right? And going back, I kept hearing Spirit say, the Nebula. Okay, so this is cosmic that I'm picking up on, that something's going on as far as a large shift within the atmosphere leading up to this full moon, which is Saturday, okay? So I asked y'all the live this morning to check where that Cancer placement is, okay? Because that 6 and that 9 is Cancer Pisces, okay? But I'm picking up on that, okay, but I'm picking up heavy on that Cancer placement, heavy water, that heavy nurturing zodiac. And after going this afternoon in between my running and my errands, reading up a little bit on the pink moon, okay, this is what this new moon, this full moon that's coming in on Saturday is called. It's the pink moon, all right, which is very emotional, all right? And it is further away from the earth, okay? So that magnetic force is going to be further and dissipated, okay? So it's going to cause us to deeply ground within our emotions, that deep emotional side of the collective, which brings me back to that water, okay? All right. So that's what I was picking up that Spirit was giving me. It literally rocked my house. And me and Nova jumped about a good 2 feet. Hey, Princess, about a good 2 feet off the bed, me and her. And she was just sitting there in her ears like, Nova's ears normally don't go all the way up, but it was like her antennas went off, okay? And she just looked at me. So, you know, it's a hard hit. And then the next thing I know, after I messaged y'all 3 ladies, you know, Drea, she has risen, and B, Drea answers back, giving me my confirmation, okay? Next thing I know, I had goosebumps from head to toe. My jaw started just chattering. I was freezing. Literally. I said, Archangel Michael's done pulled up, okay? You know, and after speaking to She Has Risen earlier today, Spirit was bringing it to my attention. He said, well, you prayed for 10,000 angels to come in and protect your tribe. So they showed up last night. Okay, collective? Okay? Leading it up to this full moon. There's a lot of deep rituals that is done in the witchcraft population and whatnot when it comes to this particular moon setting, okay? All right, so let's let the Paz Santos. Let's get tapped in and see what the collective needs to know about this nebula that I'm picking up on and the shift in the collective energy. All right. All right, man. Yeah, baby. Where's your baby? We're going to pray. You want to pray? Okay, let's pray. Beloved ancestors of the Great White Lake, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, we call back all our fire at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us, we rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute this energy through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective, raise our overall vibration. My beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit God, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, please do come in the house. God, lead and protect me as I channel this message for the overall collective, giving a clear and concise message on what we need to know about this rocking thunder that hit us and woke me last night, this bright gleam of light that opened up my eyes, as well as the nebula ring that you're showing me. Help us apply it to our hearts, our souls, our minds, for the uplifting of your kingdom. Thank you, Father God. All right. And I would just want to lick me to death. Hold down and pray. Wow. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. All right, so let's see. What is this? Using our intuition deck, what are we picking up on here? What do you want the collective to know? We're going to get the overall energy and see what's going on. Then we're going to jump to our cosmic oracles, clarifying it with our tarot and see what this message is, okay? We're just going to let Spirit lead it from there. All right. Overall energy. One card, please. All right. All right. All right, Spirit said before you jump over there, them cosmic oracles, try the moon, okay? So let me grab the moon oracles. Okay. Got a little when Spirit starts talking, okay? Card out is gift, okay? All right, you're going to be surprised, all right? Collective, y'all ready for a surprise? Y'all ready for a gift? I'm ready. I like gifts. I don't know about y'all. I like gifts. All right. All right, moon. Whoa. Shoot it on out there. All right. Didn't I tell y'all? What'd I tell y'all? I said Cancer significant, okay? But this pink moon is in Libra, okay? This pink moon that we're coming into Saturday, Nova J, please quit, is in Libra, okay? But I said, Spirit kept saying Cancer is significant, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, okay? All right? At the bottom, didn't I say at the beginning to read? Okay, it's gonna affect our emotions, okay? What is that? Emotions are running high, okay? Super moon. All right. Well, okay. There we have it. All right, so what's this message you got for the collective, Spirit? What is the message? All right, breaking cycles. All right, with love. With love. Not the collective, breaking cycles with love. And it's creating more love? What? Nah, ain't no way. Not the collective. I thought we were the bad guys, Spirit. I thought everybody thought that we were the bad guys. All right. Let's get it. Clear and concise message. What do you have about this nebula ring when it ties into the Cancer here? When it comes to the emotions being set on a high, give it to me, Spirit. Let's get it. 7-7, we're balanced. All right. The ring of fire, okay? So we're coming out of that passionate energy. All right. Coming out of that passionate energy, all righty? All right. Ring of fire. We're releasing it. Release it. We're releasing it. Going through a death and rebirth. Overcoming. All right. Enduring the truth. All right. Give it to me. Ring of fire to the death. Okay. Still embracing that passion, okay? All right, death to this ring of fire, embracing our passionate. All right, love is in reverse, okay? The wreath of star, okay? All right, because somebody doesn't have any love, okay? And the wreath of star, this is reminding me of the world card, okay? So there's something ending, okay? Because somebody had discipline, okay? Something about to explode, all right? It exploded, all right? It shook my whole house last night. Boy, it's good. I mean, it's telling me, it woke me out of a day of sleep. Discipline. All right? Discipline, confidence, okay? All right. Confidence, too, when it comes to releasing this ring of fire. What do we got? Yeah, you've completed something, okay? Collective. You completed something, okay? All right. There was a lot of things you had to endure, okay? When it came to these illusions, all right? You paid attention, okay? All right? You seen things from a different perspective, okay? This flipped the courage switch, okay? moving forward. You're at the cliff of the universe, okay? I said the moon's moving further away, okay, during this moon, all right? There's the potential, okay? And there's that new little ring. There it is. There it is. So you're moving forward, okay? With a lot of young light energy because you've went through and purged out energy, okay? Y'all remember, last night that wind was gulfing and all of a sudden it was just like a downpour. Later on in the night, another downpour. So there was a lot that the universe was releasing with these heavy, quick downpour of rain, okay? Pay attention now. You got to see it from a different perspective, okay? Because the universe was having that forward movement and it was clipsing out with that starry weave in reverse. So that courage can move in, okay? So you embrace that younger, energetic energy, getting great balance, okay? With that nebula ring, okay? Yeah, the earth. The earth. Did it not affect us, okay? All right? This is peace. This is luck. This is the starting point of a journey. That's right. Keep that eye open, baby. Keep it open. Okay? The Falcon, okay? You got to pay attention to these illusions, okay? That's trying to come in and cause death to you, okay? Because the devil is in the details, okay? They're trying to make you feel empty. And just as I look at it, this is how it is. Tried to make you feel empty. That illusion was putting that veil up so you could not see, okay? All right? Where you couldn't see the goals you were trying to reach. All right? There's that veil, okay? Confirmation from Nova. Didn't want you to get close. But things started getting intense. And it was very uncontrolling. All right, well, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, the gemstones is in reverse, okay? What's the gemstone in reverse for? Give me some more on that gemstones, please. Yeah, okay. Spirit went towards the target, okay? Something wasn't precious. Something wasn't beautiful, okay? This caused the explosion, okay? Because it was accumulation of a lot of built-up energy, waiting just to explode. Expose the light, but it explode. Look, they do not want me to get it out. Just like I said, when the lightning hit and that thunder roared, the light just lit up for a good 3 seconds. It was like the universe had a big amount of energy just balled up. And whenever it got so heavy and intense, it couldn't take it no more. It exploded. Let off a very bright light. It accumulated, okay? Yeah, I had to have an outlet, all right? So we can break these cycles. So it couldn't block that light. Because there was a lot of things that was trying to intercept it for it coming through. Yeah, that was very dangerous to us, okay? All right, what was the danger? The power. The power. The power that was behind it, okay? Imagine a dam, okay? Imagine a dam. This is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Imagine a dam. And water pressure just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing on that dam, you know, until it eventually, the dam breaks and the water just floods. That's the same kind of concept I'm seeing, but it's with the light, all right? All right? Give me the power. Yes, it challenged. It challenged us, okay? To look and try to find the problem, okay? To be inspired. But we started paying attention, okay? Because we realized something was abnormal. Something was unusual that normally isn't in the energy, okay? What was in the energy? What was in this energy that I'm picking up on that was abnormal, Spirit? The deception. Look at all that. Look at all that peak there behind the clouds. Look at the dark tunnel cloud coming through. Splitting, okay? Deception, okay? Because something there was criticizing us, okay? Collective. Something was causing deception. Keeping us from being our normal self, okay? Making us sit in silent and lose faith, all right? Come through. There was confusion when it come to trying to protect ourselves from this energy, all right? What was the confusion that was clarified when it came to our protection? That it was merging. It was merging. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell y'all, collective? As soon as I got that confirmation back from Miss Drea, my energy automatically switched and I went ice cold to the point my jaws were chattering. I had goosebumps from the head to my toe. There was a merge. And the humanity and the angel realm, okay? The angelic realm. Come on through. That was our safeguard. Safety was called in. It merged with us, okay? Come through. To cradle us, okay? So we can be happy during this time. All right, come through, Spirit. Anything else when it comes to this nebularing? Spirit said, just relax, okay? Relax. That was your confirmation that the ending's here, okay? You endured this suffering that was going on, this pressure that was being put onto you, okay? Spirit's telling you to dance, okay? Yeah. Uh-oh. You ready to get this party started? That's what Spirit just said. Now the future in the prospect is going to look a lot more perspective. Okay? It's going to be brighter from this point forward in the future, okay? Things are going to be glittering, okay? You're going to see more favorable things appear in your life, okay? Once we go through the next eclipse, okay? It's going to be a new beginning for us. So we can create, okay? Spirit saying, stay in upswing. You see upswing sitting there looking out. Come on through. Come on through. Wow. All right. This was the last obstacle that emerged in our lives to give us that vision, okay? We were able to observe it so we can be complete and continue to shine, okay? Somebody's not cooperating when it comes to their rebirth, though, okay? They're not wanting to take that action. That ain't got not a damn thing to do with us. And Spirit, keep that energy out of here. I rebuke it because I do not care. I want to know the good thing. I want a positive message, please. Yep. It's going to be an upswing, okay? Because there was a collision there. What's behind the collision? What? Spirit's asking you just to follow now. Just to follow Spirit, okay? Get an upswing. Follow Spirit, okay? Since this collision's happened, all right? The key point is to cooperate, okay? And take action, all right? We've learned from our mistakes. I like it. I like it, collective. Don't y'all? I like it. Good positive messages. We want the good positive messages. Yep. Confirmation from a Snapchat. Watch this. Jet. Spirit says, jet. Y'all ready? Jet. 1, 2, 3, blast off. That's what I just heard. 1, 2, 3, blast off. All right, get back in the box here. Get back in the box. All right, let's get that Tara and clarify our message. Look at the bottom of the deck. Looking at the bottom of the deck, the devil's sitting there looking at somebody. Anyhow, he can stay right there, too. Let's do it. Stay on over there. All right. Spirit brought us a gift. Clarify this through Terry. Clear and concise message. What do we need to know from our warriors on the ground with this big energy shift that happened last night? Spirit said it was all for the lovers, baby. It was all for the lovers. Clear and concise message, please. All right, Empress. There you are. Okay? See all the illusions that was behind you? See all the illusions? Okay? All right? I told you Cancer is significant, okay? You may be in that masculine energy, all right? Male or female. Very emotionally intelligent, all right? There was a missed opportunity here, okay? And that's the truth with an emperor, okay? They need to go into hermit and consult with the higher realms now, okay? Because they sacrificed themselves. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. All right, then. Let's go. Tell us about this gift that we got from the universe, from Daddy. What do we get from Daddy? Okay? He said you got the devil. That was the King of Swords. A Capricorn energy. Okay? Wanting their wish to come true. Okay? They wanted to get on this wheel and collaborate with you for a couple of. Okay? Alright? King of Swords is the truth about the devil. That's what came through. Okay? You feasting to get your wishes fulfilled. Alright? Well, tell us about it. What's the truth that we found out? That there was magic being done. Okay? Somebody was being childish. Alright? Didn't I tell y'all them winds was picking up? Okay? Them winds was picking up. Last night during those reads. Yeah, that Leo strength came through. Okay? Alright, give me. Right along with your couple of. 18 may be significant. 45 may be significant. 912 may be significant. Alright, come through. What kind of magic was this? Spirit said it was childish and foolish. It was childish and foolish. That's all you need to know, okay? Well. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody's lies are being exposed, okay? They're going to come charging back to you. Some injustice was done. Yeah. This is trickery, okay? Somebody's been spying and trying to steal, okay? Masquerading around in your energy. All right, come on through. Aquarius energy, all right? There it is. Karma's coming back. 10 swords is going right back to them, okay? You abandoned this person, all right? You called judgment, all right? Yeah. This person's still trying to think about coming back, trying to trap you back up. Be safe out there. I told you. This is a dark high priestess, okay? There was a lot of manipulation, a lot of trickery and deceptions, illusions, okay? All right, they were working hard. They've been slowed down. That's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, because you left them out in the cold, okay? Now they're trying to balance. All right. They lost, baby. They lost. You're fixing to get the recognition you deserve. This was childish illusions, baby. This was a proposal that was brought to you. Queen of Wands. A proposal that was brought to you. They're curious on how you transition. Somebody lost in lust, okay? They made an investment. They made an investment, fam. Because they were curious. And see how they just flipped over? They were curious. Look. They tried to restrict your options, put you in fear. But there's a peaceful resolution. Okay? They're losing momentum now, okay? They're not going to be able to resist this change, okay? That's going to be enlightened to them. All right, then. Hey. Well, hey. Not my problem. Is it your problem? Not my problem. All right. You're going to get some good news, okay? What's the good news that the collector's going to get? Uh-huh. All right. You're going to get a vision, okay? You're going to get a vision, all right? That's what I'm getting. Something that you're very passionate about. Yeah, since you disconnected, okay? You're an independent energy, and you're fixing to sell on the calmer waters for this pinnacle. And I just broke out in a sweat, fam. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wasn't reliable. Yeah, they had you going to war, putting burdens on you. And you had to step up and be honest and truthful when it came to what you invested in, okay? Queen of Cups, there you are. Then you closed that cycle. It was causing a lot of conflict. Now your justice is coming through, okay? Somebody was very hasty and nasty in your energy. I don't like it. And I am breaking out in a sweat. Yeah, there it is. Tower, anxiety, stress, pressed. Stress, pressed. Look at this. This is gross, man. What the hell? What's in the tower? Spirit. Somebody's going to have to leave a home because they missed the opportunity. This is rude, nasty energy, y'all. That Four Wands, Knight of Swords. Yeah, they ain't happy now. They like some kind of planning here when it come to trying to cause heartbreak and holding on to you. This person was trying to cause issues when it came to your healing, baby. Okay, there's a Queen of Pentacles here. Who is this? Who's this? A Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles is an earth angel, baby. An earth angel that stands and fights battles with love. This angel's come to teamwork, okay? Because there was some difficult decisions that you had to make, collective, okay? When it comes to your investments. For a new beginning, okay? When it came to equal give and take. And your healing, okay? You are a star. You will get victory. You will move forward very passionately, okay? And just like came out in the cosmic cards, just rest. Take care of yourself, okay? Because we got help here. All right, Spirit said get them angels. All right. Big shift in the energy. And somebody steadily, and I'm telling you, my sacral all the way through here is just pressure. Pressure. Somebody is doing some intense work on your sacral chakra, and that is tied to where all your balance is controlled, fam. I don't like that. All right. What is this energy here? From the cosmic realms. From our angels. What do they want to tell us? Baby, I can't. Look. Your joy is your inner strength. Your joy is your inner strength, collective. Yes, this is from the divine light, okay? To free you, okay? So this is what spirits want you to do. Manifest light in your life by giving gratitude. By giving gratitude. It just started raining. Imagine that. Here and now, okay? Take positive action moving forward, okay? Somebody chose not to transformate. Those 2 cards was upside down in my deck. All right. Well. But you hold the wisdom now, okay? Give me this wisdom. You did the inner work. You did the inner work, Galate. I can't make it up. You did the inner work, okay? New doors is going to be opening to you, okay? Just trust it. Just trust it. Just trust it. Okay? All right? Release. Okay? Release. All right? There's a divine fruit is here, okay? You're working on your improvements, your inner strength, and your foundation. You're returning back to your heart space, okay? All right? So you can elevate, okay? And everything can turn to light. Within you. Within you. You see this? Heart chakra all day. Within you, collective. All right. Listen to your life and take it one step at a time, okay? Show that faithfulness and that harmony, okay? This is the path to light. Spirit's wanting you to accept it, okay? Because you're waking up to the goodness within you, all right? You're going to have that success, all right? I like it. I like it. All right? Vitality is in reverse, okay? So work on, look, with that vitality in reverse, this is, to me, is tying, I'm hearing health, okay? This is tying to your health. So take care of your vessel. What I say the other day, detox that vessel, cleanse that vessel, purify that vessel, okay? Take care of your health so you can rejuvenate new cells. Let me get y'all that hertz. There's a cell rejuvenation hertz frequency, okay? So let me grab that for you guys. All right. That's going to be putting you at 285 hertz. All right. That's a deep tissue cell regeneration hertz. Okay. 285. All right. Show yourself that unconditional love. Okay. Be true. Be true to your courage when you make your affirmations. Okay. So say them with that courage. Say them like you mean them, collective. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Say it. Spirit, say it. Say it with your chest. Okay. Y'all hear me? Say them affirmations with your chest. 6 on the clock there, okay? Stay calm, okay? Because God's hands is here, all right? He said your freedom in through faith is knowing that he is the light, okay? Just pay attention, okay? Just pay attention. You got to make that choice to shine that light, okay? It's up to you, okay? You got to have the faith with that goodness. Last one. Last one, Spirit. Last one, please. Last one for the collective. Spirit said last 2. All right? You got to create the action, okay? Create the action, okay? And open up to the universe. There it is, collective. I'm hearing don't make no more excuses. And don't accept excuses. That's what I'm hearing. Don't make any more excuses and do not accept any excuses. All right, collective. All right. All right, 44.55. We're grounding out for the change, all right? So we're going to set, I'm going to set a burn release as long as it does not rain for us Saturday for that full moon. Come on through now. And what we'll also do, send up an ancestor. It's an ancestor offering as well, okay? All right, fam. All right, now, I said, where's your placements at in Cancer, right? Where's your placements at in Cancer in your chart? All right, so I want you to understand your chart and understand what we're talking about, okay? All right, there we go. All right. This pink moon is also a Libra, but it's also in conjunct with Venus, all right? So let's get a little understanding of what Spirit's trying to say individually for each one of us. This is going to be different for each one of us because all of us are the same, but we are also different, are we not? Okay? All right? Venus represents those interests, the emotions, the value, the exchange, and the share of energy with others. So if you are a people pleaser, this moon, you need to eclipse this, okay? This is something you need to work on, all right? FYI, okay? Because that brings us to Venus, all right? All right, hold on a second. Okay, so Taurus and Libra is going to be affected by this moon, okay? Because Venus rules those two zodiacs. I knew there was another one with Libra. I just couldn't think of it, so I had to grab it real quick. So you got the Taurus and the Libra, okay? Your emotional part is your water energy, okay? So understand that house that energy's in, okay? Being Cancer rules all zodiacs and heavy emotion. That's the reason why Spirit kept saying, check that actual house placement, okay? All right. Like myself, let me find one here, okay? Because I got several placements in Cancer. For instance, my first house, okay, which is your ascending. I'm ascending Cancer. So my first house, which is controlled by that first house, which is also controlling my identity. Okay, who am I? All right, so then more affirmations you need to be working on, collective. I am love. I am light. I am abundant. I am, okay? Remember how when it comes to your manifestations, okay? All right? So understand where your emotions tie in. We're grounding that Venus, okay, which is your Taurus and Libra energy, okay? So you're definitely going to have some reflection in your Taurus. Okay? In that Taurus and Libra. Just like my Pluto is in Libra, okay? That's the war planet. All right? We know that. So just kind of giving y'all an insight on how that's going to work. So you can prepare yourself when it comes to grounding that energy out. All right? All right, let me find that Libra. Let me find that Libra placement here. All right. So being my Pluto is in Libra, this represents transformation, mutations, and limitations, okay? Imitations. All right? So whatever I'm wanting to transform, okay, when it comes to my emotions and bring balance to with that Libra placement, now's the time, okay? This is how I want y'all to see it so you can properly manifest during that particular eclipse. If it's something that needs to be eclipsed out and released, we need to release it, okay? All right? Because we're purging energy. Okay? Remember what the cards say. Okay? Remember what Spirit says. You got to let go so you can receive. Okay? Spirit's here with us. That energy is shifting and it's preparing, but we've got to be able to release, show gratitude to call what we are seeking in, okay? All right, the power lies within you. All right. So does that make any sense to you guys? Anybody got any questions? Because we're Friday, right? All right. Okay. Because we're Friday, we're releasing and calling energy back tomorrow night, okay? So that way y'all able to manifest properly and know what Spirit's trying to tell you to work on, okay? All right. And Venus is that love planet, okay? And I don't know any of us in here. I don't give a smack ass what y'all say. I don't know nobody in here that don't want no love, okay? Call me a liar if y'all want to. Tell me y'all don't want love. It might not be from the eggs, but y'all want love, all right? Okay, so that's how Spirit was giving me, okay? Thank you, Nova. Yeah, it's raining. Nova coming here. Second wet. Second wet. All right. So let's see what Spirit's got to say to us. That's right. All right. So what Spirit got to say? Come on out. Look. I was trying to stay hung up in there. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that were once closed and open up, just different form. Things may not be as they appear, okay? As you had envisioned. All right. That's right. We all need love, okay? All right. Message from Spirit pertaining to this message. What does the collective need to know? Trust and wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust and follow the universe. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. All right. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Do not place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms of your life. All right, you got to now. You want to manifest properly, TA, you got to trust. If you can't trust nobody else, you got to trust in God, all right? And the messages you get from God and yourself to manifest it into fruition, okay? If you find yourself stuck in a situation where you're unhappy with it, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown, leaving toxic situations, or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit be fierced. Okay. You are feeling somewhat confused by events that are unfolding around you and the various seems contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts. Your instincts. Nobody else's, okay, collective? Your instincts, and do what they are telling you to do. And you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want for your life to take, okay? Do not let anyone abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than what you deserve. All right? All right, y'all understand now. Without trust, you have no faith. Without no faith, you will not grow. Okay? You got to open up to grow. That's the reason why I said, trust the God in you. Trust the God in you. Okay? Not the flesh of you. Not the cardinal mind of you. But the God in you. The spirit that lives within you. Pay attention to what spirit's showing you. Just like I said, trust your instincts. What is God speaking to you? What is that small voice inside of you telling you? Is it telling you to go jump off a bridge? Mm-hmm. Then question why. I'll die if I jump off that bridge. Why do I need to jump off the bridge? Do you honestly think God's going to tell you to do something to hurt or harm you? And if that's the instinct that you've got and your conscious mind is speaking to you, then you need to question it. Because that's something that you need to release in yourself. Self-doubt. Free yourself from it. Self-pity. Free yourself from it. Devaluing yourself. Free yourself from it. These are your own blockages, fam. We're not talking about other people standing in your way. We're talking about you standing in your divine purposes way and what God has in store for you. You're going to have to choose. Okay? We ain't talking about nobody else. No them, no her, no she over yonder. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you. Okay? Some people just get too sick inside that head, okay? Find ways to fill your cup. Be successful. Follow your heart. And always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find what triggers and address them one by one. This is part of the self-healing, okay, collective? This is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself, okay? How do you want to trust somebody to love you if you cannot trust God to love you? If you can't trust yourself to love you? If you can't show somebody how to love you, how do you expect them to know how to love you, collective? Welcome in, Thelma. Welcome in. Okay? Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. These events seem to have been on hold. Suddenly propelling forward, move with the flow, and be mindful of what needs your most attention. Make the decision rationally. If your mind is telling you go take a whole bottle of prescription pills to overdose, okay, collective? Because you over there in self-pity, self-doubt, and you fighting that depression demon, do you really think that's a rational thought? Make it sensible. Make sense of it. Is that God? No. God's not going to want you to harm yourself, collective. They are not going to want to hurt you. God is love. If you want love, you got to release those entities that are attached, okay? Come through. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have that confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Y'all understand? It's already been written, baby. Okay? It's a part of the divine's plan. You can and you will. Just like that dam. Just like that burst of light from that thunder and lightning storm that shook me and woke me. Spirit said, wake up. I want you to pay attention. And I'd be damned if he didn't make sure I woke up, did he not? You will wake up. You will pay attention. And you will move forward because the universe and God is going to use it to propel you forward. All right? Do not lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. Your lessons are your blessings. Okay, collective? There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Look back at what you've already accomplished. Did you have that narcissistic parent? Did you have that drug-addicted, drug-abusive parent that mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually beat the hell out of you? Are you alive? Did you make it? Did you make it, collective? Did you get through it? Did you have the spouse that cheated on you? The children that was disrespectful? The people that lied and stealed and stole and tried to reap rewards off your back? Then we can go to the depths of even to the ones that's over there doing the rituals and the witchcraft. Did you get through it, collective? How many times should you have died? I know 7 times by my own hands. In Tab's life, just my own. I tried to commit suicide 7 times in my life. That ain't including all the other people trying to kill me. But those are my lessons. I am blessed to be here because I know my God had a bigger purpose to serve with this vessel. But I had to relinquish and see the truth, okay? The truth is that I'm not in control. That is the truth. And I proved it. I tested God with his own creation and tried to take myself out. And he said, no, it ain't time. I got work for you to do. So here I am. And I'm trusting. I'm having faith. I'm not leaning on my own understanding. It doesn't matter if I understand it or not, or if I can wrap my head around it or not, collective. But I do rationalize, is it for my well-being and my highest good? Or is it not? Am I in God's will or am I in his way? Come on through, Spirit. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limitations and growing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone, collective. No one else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Your past. I survived it. How can I do it better? Just like when I went to court, I couldn't run a daggum quarter mile without throwing my guts up. I had to run 1.5 miles, mock PFT, before I could even go off to boot camp. I had a certain time limit I had to run it. But I went from being able not to run a quarter mile to graduating boot camp running 3 miles in 21:25 flat. Because I challenged myself. I held myself to a higher standard. And there was many a nights and many a days when we were scrubbing the cracks in the floors in that squad bay, I was hidden under the rack praying, God, please just let me make it through it. Then I look back and I was like, well, how can I improve? What can I do to make myself better? If you don't do it for yourself, at least do it for your father, okay? Make him proud of his creation, collective. You don't trust yourself? Wonderful. Tab don't trust herself either. That's the reason why I pray, I give it to God, and I watch. I wait. I stop. I listen. And I look for instructions before I move further. Because I can make a fucking train wreck of my damn life. That's for damn sure. 2 failed marriages. 2 baby daddies, and they ain't even my husbands. When it comes to relationships, I suck at them, okay? I can make a damn train wreck. But there's one relationship that I won't wreck, okay? Because he ain't never forsaken me, nor has he ever failed me. Come through, Spirit. Learn to ride the waves of life. When facing with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Isn't it a lot easier to go with the flow instead of fighting against it? Last one. Last one, Spirit. Spirits, I got 2 more. Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, doubts. Do not let yourself be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Do not place limitations upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything that you want to be. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live it, your truth, and remain heart-centered at all times. I couldn't close with a better one. I told you, this is to align your heart. Confirmation. This is to align your heart. This great power shift was to align you with your purpose, your passion, and what God's got in store with you. Alignment with the universe, alignment with your purpose, and aligning your heart chakra. You've got to trust your inner heart. What makes it tick? What makes it tock? Or do I need to go out and start doing some chest compressions? Do we need to apply pressure? Because that's what the universe is asking. That's what God is asking. Does he need to apply the pressure, just like that dam, for you to break? Or are you going to willingly submit to open up your heart so you can receive that ultimate love, your ultimate abundance, and be able to reap that reward of joy, that infinite joy and abundance? It's your choice, collective. It's your choice. Just know you can do it the hard way or the easy way. But either way, it's going to be done. Okay? With or without pressure. That's the message I got from you from the universe, collective. Anybody got any questions for me? I don't know who needed to hear that message and why it needed to be delivered to the collective. But there's a reason for everything, okay? Let's get you some positive affirmations, collective, to close out. Give me some positive affirmations from source for my warriors out here on the ground. Yeah, it gets tiring. Yeah, it gets lonely. Yeah, it gets stressful. Yes, it causes headaches. Yes, it causes us to fatigue out. Yes, it makes us feel hopeless. It makes us want to give up. It makes us want to say the fuck with it and throw our hands up and say the hell with it out, right? I understand that, collective. But when you get like that, realize that you're fighting against the grain and not going with the grain. Step back. And look at what's going on, okay? What is Spirit trying to tell you? Because there's a reason why your energy's draining, okay? All right. Positive affirmations for the collective. Positive affirmations for the collective, please. Thank you, Spirit. Too many. Positive affirmations for the collective, please, Spirit. Positive affirmations, please. Too many. Last time. Positive affirmations for the collective. To raise that vibration, please. You deserve love and compassion. Didn't I ask y'all at the beginning? Who doesn't want love? Okay? Your energy is sacred. You need to treat it as such, okay? Listen with all of your heart. I told you this is your heart speaking to you, okay? Be peace. I am peaceful and one with earth, okay? Pay attention to what the universe is speaking to you. I release all negative energy. You got to release that energy, okay? You are entering a time of happiness, okay? I will heal and I will move on, okay? This is a part of your healing journey. Enjoy the now. Enjoy it right now, at the very moment, okay? Just like the moon, you will go through phases, okay? You do not have to fit in. That's that competition, okay? You know the answers already. I am powerful and I am love. And last but not least, the angels are all around you, energizing your soul. Thank you, Angelic Ram. I appreciate you. No, you can't change anyone else, just yourself. Just remember that. You cannot change anybody else, just yourself. All right? So you deserve this. Know you deserve it. And claim it. Just like my daughter, when she was doing her bodybuilding competitions, she says, I'm trying. I said, no, baby, you ain't trying. You doing the damn thing, okay? Claim it. I'm doing it. I got this, okay? Have those pep talks with yourself. When you start hearing those negative entities speaking to that conscious mind, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I am a child of God. I call back all my power, and I am successful. I am love. I am light. I will achieve. I am blessed. I am highly favored. Okay? And don't ever forget it, collective. Okay? All right, give me a few minutes, and I might be back with another message, but that is your nebula reading. That's the reason why the energy shift happened. Okay? And it's preparing you so you can get ready for this new, this full moon that's coming in. So you'll be able to eclipse out that negative energy that is stalling you and holding you back. This is self-limited beliefs. We are letting them go, okay? So go ahead and start working on your release letters and your manifestation letters, all right? When it comes back to calling in what you know, what you want to manifest and what you need to release within yourself, okay? And get them prepared for Saturday, and we'll do that burn release. Okay, I'm going to take a break because I kind of wore out. I wasn't coming in here like out of breath. But give me a few minutes, and I may be back with another message. Ringing the bell, clearing out the energy. Thank you, Spirit, for the message that you gave us from the universe, from Mother Earth. Help apply it to our hearts, our souls, our mind to balance out in the Trinity within us. Giving you the praise, for this vessel is a sacred vessel, and it is owned and ran by the highest of right lights and realms. I asked you to cover the collective with that sacred blood, sending out that legion of angels to protect our tribe as we march forward, doing your will, not to be in your way, giving you all due respects and accolades. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all back in a bit. Deuces.